maybe we can go look for the Good Witch of the North. Maybe she'll help us. But when Dorothy and her friends left the Emerald City, they were in for a surprise.
Oh, Dorothy!
The Wicked Witch of the West!
Run!
But the Wicked Witch was too fast for them. Her flying monkeys swooped in and snatched up the whole gang.
Take that scarecrow and scatter his straw around until he's just a pile of clothes. And put that Tin Man in the recycling bin. Put the lion in a cage and sell him to the zoo.
What about her?
Take Dorothy to my castle. I'll take care of her. Now fly, monkeys, fly!
Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading The Wizard of Oz. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime. Hi! I lived in a place called Kansas with my aunt and uncle. Uncle Henry and Aunt Em.
Hello.
We lived on the prairie, which is a great big piece of land that stretches for miles and miles and miles and miles and is very flat. So flat and empty that you could stand in your front yard and see all around you. Oh look, there's Farmer Ted. Hey Farmer Ted! He can't hear me, of course. He's way too far away.
What?
Life on our farm was very hard. Aunt Em and Uncle Henry worked so hard that they never even had time to smile. In fact, when I was little, Aunt Em had completely forgotten what happiness sounded like, so whenever I laughed, she would do this.
Oh, heavens to Betsy! You startled me!
Everything at our house looked sad. The hot sun had baked everything until the land and all the buildings and even the people looked dried out and gray. That is so sad. Yeah, just like that. Just like an old black and white movie. The only thing that made me happy was my little dog Toto. Hi Toto! Who's a good boy? Is it you? Is it you? Sorry, but come on, look at how cute he is. Okay, on with the story. Here's where things get exciting. So, one day Toto and I were playing fetch with the stick. That's literally the only toy either of us had, but we made the best of it. When we heard a crazy loud sound. It sounded like a train. I know because I rode a train once all the way to Oklahoma. Anyway, the sound was getting louder and louder and louder. Toto, we have to hide. I think a freight train is coming for us or something. Wait, but there aren't any tracks here. How in the heck? Ah, a flying cow!
Dorothy! A cyclone's coming!
Cyclone? Oh no, cyclones are super scary. You know what a cyclone is, right? Tornado, twister, dust devil. Ah, this is scary. Yeah, that. Toto, the house is totally flying. Oh my, this is even more exciting than the train ride. I wonder when we're gonna land, or where we're gonna land. Oh, Toto, I think we've landed. I hope we're not too far from home. I wouldn't know the first thing about moving a house back into the yard. Wow, okay, we're definitely far from home. I bet we're even farther than Oklahoma. What's that? A kitty cat? Hey, who are you?
He's a munchkin, and he's very grateful to you, noble sorceress.
Grateful? To me? Why?
Because you squished the Wicked Witch of the East.
What? Me? No way, I wouldn't even squish a fly. Ask Toto.
But you did squish her, or your house did anyway. Look!
But I didn't do that on purpose, I promise.
Don't worry, we're happy she's gone. She was a very wicked witch who ruled over the Munchkins for hundreds of years.
Really?
Yes, she was wicked.
She was awful.
She was the worst.
Are you a munchkin?
No, dear, I'm the Witch of the North.
Oh, a witch? A witch? Oh no. But you seem nice. I thought all witches were wicked.
I'm a good witch. Unfortunately, a good witch's powers are never as strong as a wicked one's. But now there is only one wicked witch left. Where? Not here, sillies. The last wicked witch rules over the West, and she's even more wicked than her sister.
Hey, she's gone. Did she come back to life? Oh no, zombie witches must be the absolute worst.
No. See, when a witch is defeated, she disappears. Poof, like magic.
Yay!
The Munchkins love magic.
Oh yeah? Well, check this out.
Ah!
Oh, I'm sorry. It was only a trick. I thought you liked magic tricks.
Magic's supposed to be nice.
That was scary!
Sheesh, tough crowd. I probably ought to get back to Kansas.
Are you the Good Witch of Kansas?
Me? No, there are no witches in Kansas.
But you did fly here.
Oh, no, that was just my house. My house did the flying, but I can't fly. I promise I'm not a witch. So anyway, how do I get back? Is there a train or something?
Nope, guess you'll just have to stay.
Yay! You can be our queen!
All hail Queen, what's your name?
Dorothy?
All hail Queen Dorothy! Hooray! Hurrah!
What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. The Munchkins cheered and celebrated their new queen.
All hail the Queen!
Dorothy!
Our Queen!
But Dorothy didn't want to be queen. She just wanted to go home. I don't want to live in... Wait, what is this place called?
Oz, dear. You are in the land of Oz.
Why are you sad? Your house is right here.
Yes, but it's not in the right place. And I'm sure Uncle Henry and Aunt Em must be so confused. They've never had their whole house just disappear like this.
Let us cheer you up! Quick, someone tell a joke!
Why didn't the Wicked Witch of the East cross the road?
Why?
Because you squished her with your house. What, too soon?
Okay, that's pretty good, but how about this one? I just flew in from Kansas, and boy, my house is tired. That was so funny. Okay. Anyway, so we were talking about how I might get home.
Can't go to the south. It's a great big desert where no one could survive.
Except for the quadlings, but they eat sand and drink sunshine.
Weird. Next.
And you can't go east because there are big mountains with giant birds and whoppangs.
Don't know what that is, but it sounds scary. Next.
And you could try and go west, but that's where the other Wicked Witch lives, and she is seriously wicked.
No thanks. Guys, what am I gonna do?
Well, you could go center.
Go center?
Yes, go straight to the center of Oz, to the City of Emeralds. That's where the wizard lives. He can help you get home.
The wizard? Is he wicked?
Oh, not at all. He's very wise.
Well, how do I get to the center?
To get to the City of Emeralds, one must follow the road of yellow bricks.
Road of yellow bricks?
That road right there.
Will it be dangerous?
I will bless you with as much good magic as I can, but you must be careful. Good luck, Dorothy!
I'm too tired and hungry to start my journey now. May I stay here a night, Munchkins?
Of course you can, Queen Dorothy.
The Munchkins were so excited to have Dorothy stay with them, even if it were only for one night. They prepared a feast of beautiful fruits that Dorothy had never seen, and lots of tiny cakes filled with candy and ice cream. Delicious!
We want you to have these, Queen Dorothy.
Me? Really?
Well, you are the one who defeated the Wicked Witch, and they're also way too big for our Munchkin feet.
They're really beautiful.
And legend says they're magic. Maybe they'll protect you on your journey to the Emerald City.
Yay! Magic to the rescue! Well, they are super comfy, and they do match my dress. Okay, I'll take them. The next morning, Dorothy and Toto said goodbye to the Munchkins and began their trip down the yellow brick road when they passed a farm where something odd caught Dorothy's eye. Toto, look at that scarecrow. He almost looks like a real man, doesn't he? Did you just wink?
Maybe.
You can talk? I've never seen a talking scarecrow. Well, how do you do, Mr. Scarecrow?
Not very well.
Oh, no? A lot of crows here.
It's not that. I'm just very uncomfortable up here. I mean, I got a pole stuck in my back.
But all scarecrows do.
Well, trust me, it's terrible. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Who's that? The Munchkin who put you up there?
No, the crows. Ugh, get out of here.
Oh, right. Well, why don't you just get down from there?
That would be amazing. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, wait, I know. It's because I don't have a brain.
You don't?
Nope, nothing but straw between my ears.
That's too bad. I really like having a brain. At least I think I do. But it's my brain that makes me think that.
I don't get it.
Sorry, I'll help you down.
Huzzah! So, what's your name?
Oh, how impolite of me. I'm Dorothy from Kansas. I'm on my way to see the Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard! I bet he has brains.
Yes, and he's gonna help me get back home. Hey, maybe he could give you some brains.
Why didn't I think of that?
The whole brain thing.
Oh right, the brain thing. See, it's really annoying.
Well, it's settled. You'll come with me to the Emerald City, and the wizard will help me get to Kansas, and he'll give you a brain.
Huzzah!
And off they went to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. There they are, Dorothy, Toto, and the Scarecrow traveling the yellow brick road. They walked for miles and miles, and finally, phew, I'm pooped. Let's just sit down and rest for a while.
Okay. Wait, why?
Because I'm tired and hungry. That means I need to eat something.
I'm never hungry, and that's a good thing because my mouth is only painted on. If I cut a hole there, all my straw would fall out.
Then you'd have a very funny shaped head.
It's true. Dorothy, can you tell me more about Kansas?
Sure. I live there with my Aunt Em and Uncle Henry and Toto, of course. It's very quiet, except for when there's a cyclone and everything is all gray. Not beautiful and colorful like here.
Well, why do you want to go back if it's so nice here?
Because Kansas is my home, and there's no place like home. Oh, so cute.
Then why did you come here in the first place?
I didn't mean to. My house just landed here after a storm. Long story. And then, yada yada, I squished the Wicked Witch of the East, and now I have her shoes. Do you like them?
They are very pretty. But wait, did you say you squished the Wicked Witch of the East?
Yes, but not on purpose. The Munchkins were very happy. I'm their queen now.
Wow!
But enough about me. Tell me your story.
Me? I don't know anything. I was only made 1 day ago.
Ooh, tell me about that.
Okay. I was made by a farmer. First he made my head and he painted on ears. Then I could hear. Next I had eyes and I could see. Then the farmer painted on a nose. I could smell corn and crows. Yikes, crows. Luckily I couldn't scream because I didn't have a mouth yet, so the farmer didn't know that I was afraid of the crows. Imagine a scarecrow scared of crows. Not good. When the farmer finished putting me all together, he stuck me up on a stick in the middle of the field. I didn't like being left alone with all those crows, so I tried to run, but it was no use. I was stuck. The crows all laughed at me and pecked my head and ate up all the farmer's corn right in front of me. They were so mean.
That's so sad.
Well, except for one very old crow.
Just ignore those silly crows.
But why aren't they afraid of me? I'm supposed to be a scarecrow.
They know you're stuck up here and don't know how to get down. If only you had a brain.
And I decided right then that I would get a brain one day. I just didn't know how. Then you came along, and now we're on our way to get me a brain from the great Oz of Emerald City.
Speaking of, I'm ready to journey on. Let's go. Dorothy, Toto, and the Scarecrow set off again on the road of yellow bricks. Everything was going just fine until... What was that?
You're asking me? I don't have a brain. I don't really know stuff.
Oh, right. Wait, I think I hear it again. Shh, Toto!
I hope it's not a crow.
Ah! Don't chop me!
I would never.
Why are you groaning?
I've been stuck in this position for a whole year. It's very uncomfortable.
Well, what can I do to help?
Get my oil can, please. Oh, my joints are rusted stiff. Get my neck first. Ah, much better.
Wow, this is so fun.
Now my arm, please. What a relief. I thought I might be holding that forever.
Feel better?
1,000,000 times better. You saved my life.
Dorothy saved my life too. And she squished the Wicked Witch of the East.
Whoa, are you a witch?
No, why does everyone keep asking me that? I'm just a girl from Kansas.
We're on our way to the Wizard of Oz. I'm getting a brain.
And I'm hoping to get back home. Do you know the Great Oz?
I never met him, but hey, do you think he could give me a heart?
You don't have a heart?
How sad, I think.
It is sad. Enough to make me cry. But if I cry, I'll get all stiff and rusty again.
Well, you absolutely must join us on our trip.
To the wizard we go.
Wait, oil can.
Good call.
Okay, now to the wizard we go.
What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Hey, look, 475 schmiles to Emerald City. I think they mean miles.
No, distance is measured in schmiles in Oz.
How long are they?
I don't know.
Neither do I. But maybe that's because we don't have brains.
You don't have a brain either?
Nope. I used to have both. And believe me, the heart is more important.
Why is that?
The heart is the way to love. Love is happiness, and happiness is the best thing in the world.
Well, how did you lose your heart in the first place?
It's a long story.
We like stories.
Okay. I was a wood chopper, chopping trees and selling the wood for a living. Then I met a girl and we fell in love. I asked her to marry me and she said yes. I was so happy.
Yay, what a happy ending.
There's more. She lived with a selfish old woman who didn't want her to get married. She wanted the girl to stay and work for her forever. The woman went to the Wicked Witch and paid her to curse me.
A curse? Oh no. What did the witch do?
She took my leg. How was I supposed to work standing on just one leg?
Oh my!
I went to a tinsmith who made me a new leg made of tin. The old woman was very mad. She paid for another curse, and this time I lost my other leg. The tin smith built me another leg of tin.
Then what happened?
Next, the witch cursed my arms and my head and all of me until I was a man made of tin. But the girl still loved me, and I loved her. The Wicked Witch did the worst thing she could possibly do.
What?
She cursed my heart. The tinsmith didn't know how to make a new heart for me. And without a heart, I couldn't feel love. I've been sad and lonely ever since.
What a sad story. I think. Maybe if I had a brain, I would have understood it better.
We'll get you your heart. The wizard is wise and good, and he'll help all of us. I just know it. The gang continued toward the city of Emeralds, saddened by the Tin Woodman's story. But soon, sadness gave way to scaredness. These woods are kind of scary. I wonder how many more schmiles until we're out of here.
We're safe. I have my oil can. The scarecrow can't feel anything. And you have the mark of the good witch and the magic slippers.
But Toto, what's protecting him?
We are.
Ah, we are? Ow. Whew, that was a close one. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A big beast like you biting a poor little dog. I didn't bite him. No, but you tried to. You're nothing but a great big coward.
I know. I'm sorry.
Going after a scarecrow, a tin man, and a tiny dog.
Ooh, scarecrow? That sounds scary. See, I'm the most cowardly coward who ever lived.
It's okay to be scared sometimes, but you can't go around picking on smaller things just so you can feel brave.
Where'd you get your courage?
I don't know. I guess I've just naturally been tough.
I wish I was tough. I've always been afraid of everything. Bears, spiders, kittens.
Kittens? Who's afraid of kittens?
Mice are, but I'm afraid of mice too.
Hi, Vay. Let's go, guys.
Wait, You're just gonna leave me here? Out in these scary woods all by myself? Let me come with you. I'll protect you.
Oh, you will you?
I'm really sorry I scared you. It was a silly old thing to do, I know. I just wanted to look fearless. Oh, please tell Toto I'm sorry too.
Wait, we're going to see the Wizard of Oz.
I'm going to get a brain.
And I'm getting a heart.
Maybe the wizard could give you courage?
Is the wizard very scary? Wait, never mind. I don't even care. I'll go ask the Wizard of Oz for courage.
See, you're already a little braver.
What are you asking the wizard for?
I just want to go home to Kansas.
Is Kansas a scary place? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Then let's go find that wizard.
What do you think is going to happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 5. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Dorothy, the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Lion, and Toto were officially off to see the wizard. The Scarecrow would ask for brains, the Tin Man for a heart, and the Lion would get some courage. That is, if he could work up the nerve to ask. And of course, Dorothy and Toto would ask the good wizard to get back home to Kansas. All they had to do was follow the road of yellow bricks.
Uh-oh.
Now, why wouldn't they build a yellow brick bridge as well?
It doesn't look so far. I could probably jump across.
Well, look who's being brave. I'd be way too scared to cross.
Now, why'd you have to go and say that? For a second, I forgot I was a fraidy cat.
You can do it. Don't be scared.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to carry each of us across one at a time.
You mean I have to do it more than once?
Take me first. I'm made of straw, so if you drop me, I won't be hurt. All you have to do is stuff me back together.
Good thinking.
And I don't even have a brain.
And me with no courage. What a team. Here we go.
Wow, this is so fun.
Woohoo! You did it!
I knew you could. The cowardly lion bravely carried across the others one by one. Great work.
Now let's go meet the wizard.
The gang marched forth and soon found themselves in a very dark and scary forest.
I'm okay. Nope, not okay.
What is that?
Kalitas!
What's a Kalita?
A very scary creature.
Well, you thought Toto was scary, so.
Kalitas had the body of a bear and the head of a tiger.
Oh my! That is scary.
Told ya.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Run!
That's way too far to jump across. How are they ever gonna get out of this one?
Hey, the Tin Man could cut down that tree and we could use it to walk across.
Splendid idea. Okay, steady now.
The Kalitas are coming.
Yay, we all made it.
Kalitas!
Ah! I've got it. Tin Man, chop this side of the tree.
Phew, that was close.
Great job, Tinny.
Hey, it was the Scarecrow's idea.
You sure you don't already have a brain in there?
Just straw, I'm sure of it.
If you say so. You guys ready to hit the yellow brick road again?
Just a second. My heart is racing.
Ooh, can I listen? Wow, what a ticker.
You'll get one soon.
And I'll get my courage.
And I'll get my brain.
Let's go. It had been a long and scary journey so far, but they were determined to find the wonderful Wizard of Oz, even if it meant they might run into the Wicked Witch of the West. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 6. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Dorothy, Toto, the Scarecrow, the Tin Woodman, and the Lion continued along the road of yellow bricks, anxious and excited to find the wizard. Look, a river.
Oh, good. I sure am thirsty after all that jumping and running.
Guys, how are we going to get across?
Again? Okay, seriously, who designed this road? This is just poor planning.
It's too wide for me to jump.
It's too wide for the tree thing.
Hey, what if I chop some wood and build a raft?
Great idea! The Tin Woodman got to work and soon built a perfectly seaworthy vessel. The gang hopped on and began to paddle toward the other shore.
There she is, the brat who squished my sister. It's payback time, sweetheart.
Suddenly, the wind picked up and the river began rushing. Oh no! We're floating away from the yellow brick road!
And straight for the land of the Wicked Witch of the West, the scariest witch of all.
The witch? Oh no. What are we gonna do?
Well, I can't swim. I'll fall apart.
And I'll rust.
Paddle harder!
They all paddled as hard as they could, but the poor scarecrow got his paddle stuck in the mud, and the raft went rushing on down the river without him. Scarecrow!
Dorothy!
We'll come back for you, I promise.
Well, here I am stuck on a pole again, and this time in the middle of a river. I guess I'll never get any brains.
Maybe I can swim against the current.
What about us?
Grab a hold of my tail and I'll pull you to shore. Ah, there's a fish!
It's just a tiny little goldfish.
It touched me! Phew, we made it.
But where are we? We're so far from the yellow brick road and our poor scarecrow.
This is so sad.
Don't cry, you'll rust.
We'll just have to walk along the river until we find him.
Dorothy, Toto, the lion, and the Tin Man walked along the river looking for their friend. There he is!
Shoo! Go away!
Whew, that was a close one.
Dorothy, you came back!
Of course! We're here to save you! Okay, yeah, how are we gonna do that?
There's no wood on this side of the river, so I can't build another raft.
Lion, can you swim out there to rescue him?
I'm so tired and weak from all the swimming. Plus, I'm scared of crows.
A lion scared of a crow? That's silly.
Ah, big stork.
Our friend is out there stuck. We have to save him. He's coming with us to find the Wizard of Oz.
This isn't the right road. You need the yellow one.
We know, we just got a little off track. But now we can't leave until we save the Scarecrow.
I can try to lift him. Mind you, I'm used to carrying babies, not straw people. He might be too heavy.
Oh, he's very light.
Okay.
Oh no! Incoming!
Oh, shush. I'm here to save ya.
Whoa! Hooray!
Thank you so much.
No prob. Well, I better be on my way. Watch out for the Wicked Witch of the West. She's a tough nut.
We will. See ya. Well, gang, shall we?
Yup.
I think the yellow brick road is just across this field of flowers.
Oh, poppies. They're so pretty.
Yes, they are. And just wait until you smell them.
The Wicked Witch of the West knew these poppies gave off a very powerful scent, one that would make even the largest beasts fall into a never-ending sleep.
When you're asleep, I'll take back those sapphire slippers, and then you'll be powerless.
I'm getting sleepy.
Oh, me too.
Sweet dreams.
What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
We really need to get back to the yellow brick road. But maybe just a little nappy-wappy voiced.
Yeah, nighty-night.
That's right. Go to sleep, Dorothy. Now, time for Mama to get some new shoes. Okay, let's try this again. Must be having a nightmare, scaredy cat. Okay, back to the shoes. Ha! They're mine. Wait a second. They're stuck.
The witch pulled with all her might, but she could not remove the shoes.
They must be protected by magic. Well, I also have magic. And my flying monkeys.
The Wicked Witch of the West summoned her flying monkeys.
Sup, boss?
Take this girl to my castle.
Aye.
How is Dorothy gonna get home now?
Sleep tight, boys. When you wake, your little friend Dorothy will be long gone, and the sapphire slippers will be mine. All mine.
Once the flying monkeys had carried Dorothy away from the poppies, the flower's power wore off and Dorothy woke up. This frightened the monkeys. And they promptly dropped Dorothy to the ground below. Ow! Okay, that was scary. But look, I'm back on the yellow brick road. But what about my friends? If I go back for them, the poppies will make me fall asleep forever. What to do? Dorothy thought and thought, but she couldn't come up with a solution. Until… Wait a second. These shoes are supposed to be magical, and the good witch supposedly blessed me with some kind of magic. I must be able to do something. Dorothy tried to get her magic shoes to come up with something magic. She tapped them together. She tried doing a dance routine. She tried saying some magic-sounding words. Ta-da! Abracadabra! Kazam! But nothing seemed to work. It's useless.
What is?
Who said that?
I did, down here.
That is amazing. Oh, hi.
You seemed upset just now. Anything I can do to help?
I don't think so. My friends and I are supposed to go see the Wizard of Oz, but we fell asleep in that field of poppies over there. But then I woke up and these flying monkeys were carrying me away. I screamed and they dropped me. And here I am.
Flying monkeys, eh? They work for the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh no.
But it's a good thing you got out. The poppies are very dangerous. Your friends will sleep forever if we don't save them.
But how do we do that?
The other mice and I can go get them. We've lived here forever and the poppies don't bother us.
But my friends are way too big for mice to carry.
They may be too much for one mouse alone, but the whole crew, piece of cake.
The mouse squeaked out a call to the other mice, and soon there were hundreds of mice gathering around Dorothy.
You wait here. We'll be back in a sec.
And the mice scurried off into the field of poppies. Dorothy waited, and soon she saw her friends, still in a deep sleep, being carried across the flowers.
You should have warned us that one of your friends is a scary lion.
Oh, he's not that scary at all. Watch.
Eek, mouse!
See?
What's going on?
We all fell asleep in the field of poppies, and then the Wicked Witch's flying monkeys took me. But then I fell down here, and these lovely mice helped save you.
How kind.
And look, we're so close to the Emerald City.
Let's go.
Bye-bye, mouse friends. Thanks again for helping us.
Anytime. Goodbye.
And once again, Dorothy and her friends were off to see the wonderful Wizard of Oz. What do you think is going to happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 8, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Dorothy and the gang skipped along the yellow brick road, and before long, they saw it. The Emerald City.
Wow.
Let's go.
Hello.
Yes?
We're here to see the wizard.
And why, may I ask?
Because I want a brain.
And I a heart.
I want courage.
And I want to go home to Kansas.
Hold, please. Yes? Oh, okay. Interesting. I see. Oh, very well. Okay, goodbye. The wizard will see you.
Wonderful!
Yes, he is. Right this way.
Dorothy and the gang were led through the all-green, very sparkly, emerald-laden city.
Wow!
Pretty!
I find this green very soothing.
You first.
Wish me luck. I hope they'll be okay. Hello?
What do you want?
Hi, sir. I want to ask you, please, if you will help me return home.
Where is home?
Kansas, sir.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh, have you been there?
And why should I grant you this request?
Because you're wonderful, and everyone says so. Even the good witch of the north said so.
She did? I mean, how do you know her?
Oh, I met her in the Munchkin Land. See, I landed in Oz rather accidentally. My house, it got swept up in a tornado, and it landed on the Wicked Witch of the East, and it squished her. Long story short, everybody told me to come here and that you could help me get home to Kansas. So, will you help me?
You squished the Wicked Witch?
Yes.
I will help you get home.
You will? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
But you must do something first.
Anything. Your wish is my command.
You must defeat the Wicked Witch of the West.
Hold up, what?
You squished the Wicked Witch of the East. Now go squish the Wicked Witch of the West.
But I didn't mean to hurt the first witch. That was an accident. I couldn't hurt anyone on purpose. Not even a wicked witch.
Then I cannot help you. Next.
Dorothy was devastated. She went out to the others and tried to hide her disappointment. That is so sad.
How did it go?
It was interesting. Good luck in there, Scarecrow. But the Scarecrow went in and came out just as disappointed as Dorothy. Then the Tin Man, then the Lion. Turns out they all got the same answer. Unless they defeated the Wicked Witch of the West, the wizard would not help them.
I'll never get a brain.
I'll never have a heart.
I'll never get courage.
And I'll never see Aunt Em or Uncle Henry or Kansas ever again.
What's wrong?
The wizard told us he can't help us unless we go squish the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oof, scary. Well, good luck.
Well, we're not gonna do it. Come on, guys, let's go.
Where to?
I don't know. Maybe we can go look for the Good Witch of the North. Maybe she'll help us. But when Dorothy and her friends left the Emerald City, they were in for a surprise.
Oh, Dorothy!
The Wicked Witch of the West?
Run!
But the Wicked Witch was too fast for them. Her flying monkeys swooped in and snatched up the whole gang.
Take that Scarecrow and scatter his straw around until he's just a pile of clothes. And put that Tin Man in the recycling bin. Put the lion in a cage and sell him to the zoo.
What about her?
Take Dorothy to my castle. I'll take care of her. Now fly, monkeys, fly!
Uh-oh, kids. This does not look good. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 9. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. The Wicked Witch of the West had ordered the flying monkeys to carry Dorothy and her friends to different locations. The Tin Man was to be put in the recycling bin, the Scarecrow pulled into pieces, and the Lion locked away and sold to the zoo. Dorothy's fate was to be delivered to the witch's castle, a visit she was not looking forward to. Hey, guys, how about just dropping me off here? I'll run along and I'll never bother the Wicked Witch again.
No way.
Yeah, sorry, kid. You do not want to make the Wicked Witch angry.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But the good news is, we won't hurt you.
Okay, good to know. Thanks, but why?
You wear the sapphire slippers. They're magic.
Yeah, I've heard that, but they haven't done anything magical so far.
Well, you better watch out. The witch is definitely gonna try to take those.
The witch? Oh no. The flying monkeys were right. The Wicked Witch of the West wanted nothing more than to get those sapphire slippers from Dorothy. When she arrived at the witch's castle, Dorothy was forced to do chores. And all the while, the witch watched, just waiting to take the shoes.
Gotta get those shoes. Don't you want to change before you sweep up all that garbage? You'll get your shoes dirty.
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh, that floor is going to get slippery. Don't you think you should wear some less slippery shoes? Get it? 'Cause they're slippers? But seriously, give me the shoes!
I got it. Good one. But no, I'm okay in these shoes. Geez, she really wants these shoes. And why is this castle so dirty? The witch waited and waited, but the only time Dorothy ever removed her slippers was when she took a bath. But the Wicked Witch was dreadfully afraid of water, so she never dare tried to steal them during bath time.
I guess I'll just have to wait a little longer. Drat!
Then one day, the witch's wait was finally over. How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Dorothy was dusting a super high shelf when one of her slippers slipped right off.
I got it! It's mine! It's mine! Now give me the other one! Gimme!
No, you gimme!
You're powerless with only one shoe!
So are you.
Give it!
No!
Come on!
Stop it!
Ah! Now look what you've done!
What's another mess? You make me clean all day anyway.
Not that! I'm melting!
Say what now?
I'm melting! You melted me! You knew I couldn't touch water!
I thought you were just afraid of it.
Now you've destroyed me just like you destroyed my sister! You're a terrible girl! You're a bad, no good, stinking...
But the witch melted before she could get out the last insult. Oh, I guess that's why she hated water. Who would have thunk it? suddenly, Dorothy heard a familiar sound. It was a clanking of metal, a kind of swooshing sound, followed by a ferocious roar. Hey guys, how did you get here? I thought I'd never see you again. Wow, this is so fun.
No time to explain now. We have to rescue you from the Wicked Witch.
Come on!
Thanks, but it's all good. She melted.
Huh?
I'll explain later too. Let's go see the wizard.
Oh yeah, now he'll grant our wishes.
Hooray!
The gang set out on their journey back to the Emerald City. The Scarecrow would get his brains, the Tin Man would get his heart, the Cowardly Lion would get his courage, and Dorothy and Toto would finally go back home to Kansas. And when they arrived, the wizard did not seem happy to see them.
What are you doing here? I told you not to come back until you destroyed the Wicked Witch.
And we have your greatness.
This is not a joke.
I know, she's gone.
Dorothy melted her!
Accidentally, but yeah, she's gone. So we've come back so you can grant our wishes. Let's keep reading. Oh, I forgot to say please. Please, sir.
I cannot grant your wishes. Now go away.
Wait, what? What do you mean you can't grant our wishes? So I can't go home to Kansas?
I won't get a brain.
I won't get a heart!
I won't get any courage. This is baloney! You're supposed to be some wise and wonderful wizard? You're a charlatan, a humbug! Where are you? If you won't give me courage, then at least get some for yourself and come out and face us!
Who are you?
The wizard?
What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on! Chapter 10, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So you're the mighty and wonderful Wizard of Oz?
Well, I'm actually from Omaha, Nebraska. See, I landed here accidentally some years ago, and I somehow convinced everyone that I was a wizard, and well, here we are.
So, you're not a wizard. So, you don't have any power?
No, not at all.
Then we came all this way and did all of this for nothing?
But you did destroy the Wicked Witch. That's a pretty big deal. How did you do it?
Dorothy and the gang explained how it all went down. First, of course, they had been captured by the flying monkeys. The Scarecrow had been pulled apart and scattered in a field. He lay in pieces when he suddenly had a bright idea. He knew that crows are pretty clever, so he called out and asked them to help put him back together, and they did. Once he was back to his old self, the Scarecrow went to find the Tin Man. The Tin Man had been sold for scrap at a salvage yard and was feeling sadder than ever. But the Scarecrow put him back together, polished him up, cause he had rusted quite a bit from crying. That is so sad. And they set off to find the lion. The lion had been locked up in a tiny cage and sold to the zoo. It was not a nice zoo at all. It was gloomy and full of terrible creatures like colitas. Remember those? Very scary. Not a good place for a lion with no courage. There, the Scarecrow had another bright idea. He asked the Tin Man to use a bit of his metal to pick open the lock on the cage. And then the lion was free. It was time to save Dorothy. But first, the Tin Man stopped to unlock each and every cage because it made him too sad to see any creature locked up, even colitas. The Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the lion headed toward the Wicked Witch's castle. They were all very scared, especially when the flying monkeys saw them and swooped in. But the lion put on his brave face and roared, making all the monkeys fly away shrieking. He was ready to take on the Wicked Witch too, but when they got inside the castle, they found Dorothy had already melted her. And so...
there you have it.
That's how we defeated the Wicked Witch. Too bad it was all for nothing.
That's not true. You've saved everyone in Oz from the Wicked Witch. You'll be celebrated here forever, Dorothy. You'll be a star.
That is amazing. But I just want to go home.
And I want a brain.
I want my heart.
And I want my courage.
Scarecrow, you already have brains. How else could you have figured out how to put yourself and the Tin Man back together?
It was your idea how to pick the lock on the cage, too.
Hey, yeah. I guess it was.
See? You've had brains the whole time. And you, Tin Man, you've shown you have a heart. You freed all the animals in the zoo.
Well, they looked unhappy. I wanted to help.
That's heart. And Lion, You showed bravery when you stormed the witch's castle. And you certainly seemed brave a moment ago when you were roaring at me.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. But don't you guys see? You've had what you were looking for the whole time.
But what about Dorothy?
Dorothy. Let's see what we can do.
Hey, what about the magic shoes? Dorothy, can you use them to get home?
Magic shoes? You've got the sapphire slippers? That makes you the most powerful person in Oz.
Do you know how to use them?
Nope. No idea.
I'll bet the good witch knows.
Scarecrow, you're really on a roll here with all the brain stuff. That's a great idea.
So the wizard sent out a call to the Good Witch of the North. Yay! Magic to the rescue!
Dorothy, my dear, how are you? I'm so glad you made it to the Emerald City to see the great and powerful wizard.
Yeah, about that.
We'll chat later, but now we need to get this girl home to Kansas. And we were thinking...
I was thinking. I do that now.
Yes, the Scarecrow was thinking you would know how to use the magic of the sapphire slippers to get home. So do you?
Oh yes, it's quite simple. Take 3 steps in the sapphire shoes and say your wish.
And then I'll be home.
And then you'll be home.
What? It's that easy?
Wait, you have to say goodbye first.
Oh, right. I almost forgot that I would never see you again. Oh, wow. Don't. You'll rust. Tin Man, I'll never forget how kind you are. You have a wonderful heart.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Someone better get his oil can. Lion, you're braver and fiercer than any Kalita in the whole land of Oz. Thank you for protecting us on our journey.
Oh shucks, Dorothy, I'll miss you. I'll even miss your terrifying dog, Toto.
Be nice, Toto. Scarecrow, you've been with me the longest. I don't think we would have made it without your quick thinking. I think you're the real wizard here.
Aw, Dorothy, do you have to go?
I do. I miss my family and my house and... Hey, wait a sec. My house is in Munchkinland. I wonder where Auntie Em and Uncle Henry live now. Well, I better go. I love you guys and I'll miss you. Come on, Toto.
We'll miss you.
We love you.
Bye, Dorothy.
Dorothy took 3 steps and said, "Take me home to Kansas." And in a flash, Dorothy and Toto were back in Kansas. It was more colorful than she had remembered, but maybe that's just because Dorothy was so happy to be home. Hi kids, Miss Booksy here with a cool school exclusive. Today I'm going to interview a real witch. Super scary, huh? I mean, witches are always flying around on broomsticks and casting spells and being wicked, right? Well, we'll see. Help me welcome to the stage, the one, the only. Oh, I realize I don't know her real name, so come on out, witch!
Hey, how are you? Happy to be here.
Hi there. So what is your name?
Alfred Boogers.
Wow, that's beautiful. So tell me, how did you first become a witch? Were you born a witch? Did you go to a school for wizards and witchcraft? Ooh, do you play Quidditch?
I was born into a family of witches. My mother was a witch, my mother's mother was a witch, and my mother's mother's mother was a witch.
What about your mother's 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 mother? Was she a witch?
No, she was an accountant.
Oh, so what was your first spell?
I turned the family cat into a chihuahua. What? I'm a dog person.
Interesting. I always thought witches like cats.
That's just a stereotype. Anyway, my spells got really good when I got my first bubbling cauldron.
Ooh, tell me about that. What was the first thing you cooked up in your cauldron?
First thing was chili. I make excellent chili, award-winning. Spicy but not too spicy, light on the beans.
Oh, okay, but what kind of spells did you first cook up?
Oh right, let's see. One time I put in the hair of a yeti, the fingernail of a meerkat, 1 lizard's tongue, a dash of cinnamon, and the eye of a newt.
And what did that do?
Made my entire kindergarten class levitate.
You kids get back down here this minute or I'm calling the principal.
That sounds fun.
Want me to levitate you?
Are you serious? Yes please.
Do you have a bubbling cauldron?
I have a crock pot.
It's okay. I can just use my wand. Abracadabra!
Oh, this is so cool! Oh, hey, you have some schmutz on your hat.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, how do I get down?
Hocus pocus.
Ow! Whew.
Sorry about that. The landing is the hardest part.
So, most people think of witches as wicked villains, but you actually weren't the bad guy in Snow White.
Yeah, the evil queen was the villain there. I mean, her name is Evil Queen. What do you expect?
Have you ever done anything truly wicked?
One time I cut the line at Disney World.
For which ride?
It was the line for the Bippity Boppity Boutique.
Ooh, that is wicked.
But I was such a cute princess.
Fair enough. Everyone deserves a princess moment.
Exactly.
Just one more question before you go. Is it annoying when people dress up as witches for Halloween?
Not at all. I love it. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, you know. Plus, I blend right in and go trick-or-treating. Witches love candy, by the way. You can quote me on that.
What a great story. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye.
Don't mind me, I'm just coming to tidy up a bit.
Hi, who are you?
I'm Wanda. I'm Wanda. I'm just here to steal. I mean to clean up a little.
You look so familiar.
No, I don't think so. You don't know me.
Okay.
Got it. I've never held a magic wand before. I wonder if I could do some spells. Oh no! Oh, this is very dangerous. I better get it to the Sea Witch ASAP.
Should I just ask my fairy godmother to turn me into a mermaid for the night?
Oh, that would be fun. We could be twinsies.
Fairy godmother, I know you said I would be fine underwater with the breathing and all, but maybe it would be super fun to be a mermaid for the night.
That does sound fun. Let me see what I can do. Now with a wave of my wand. What? My wand!
It has to be here somewhere. You just had it.
It's gone. I better go fly around and see if I can spot it.
Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. If that wand gets into the wrong hands, we could be in very big trouble. Today we're reading a fun new story starring Cinderella and the Little Mermaid. This one is called The Underwater Ball. Ooh, are you ready? Wiggle, snap, story time. Oh, I just love Paradise Beach. Have you ever seen water so blue or sand so glittery and soft?
The water is always the perfect temperature. Not too warm, not too cold. To quote my girl Goldilocks, it's just right.
And the sand is perfect for royal sandcastle building. Look!
Wow, that looks just like your palace.
Watch this.
Whoa!
I had a little help.
Nothing wrong with a little magic, honey.
Oh look, a rainbow! Wow! And a dolphin! Yay!
Oh hey, it's Dolph.
Hey guys, watch this! Woohoo! I'm gonna do that at the underwater ball. Probably gonna get first place in the dance contest.
Underwater ball? I guess my invitation got lost in the mail.
What? OMG whiz! Of course you're invited. How would I not invite my bestie? Cindy, it's going to be the best ball you ever went to, and I know that's like your thing.
Looks like everyone was enjoying themselves on Paradise Beach, but on another shore nearby. Recognize them? Cinderella's old stepsisters and stepmother, Unga and Gritzel, hadn't been up to much good since their old days of being mean to Cinderella. Oh, and look! That's the Sea Witch. She was back at it and just being a nasty old crumb, casting wicked spells and turning people into sea urchins. Boy, what a gang.
Look at them, cavorting, clapping, having a good time. Ugh.
Why can't we have a good time?
We are having a good time. We're at the beach, aren't we?
I wouldn't exactly call Misery Cove a beach.
Yeah, the sea is full of jellyfish.
That's not a jellyfish, that's a diaper.
Exactly! All the garbage from the dump flows into the water.
And there's no sand, just jagged rocks and slippery marbles.
And it's always raining!
It's awful.
No one ever invites us to royal balls anymore. Where are we supposed to meet princes?
I wanna be a princess.
These two are always whining. Can you turn them into urchins, please?
You really want to go to that wretched underwater ball?
Yes!
I can get you in, but there's one catch. There's always a catch. Yeah, and the catch is, you must get me that wand.
The fairy godmother's wand?
Yes, I'm a powerful sea witch. But if I had the fairy godmother's wand, I'd have all the powers of the world, under the sea and on land.
Uh-oh, she's starting to sound evil and scheming.
Cue the maniacal laughter.
Wait, one question.
What?
It's an underwater ball. We can't swim.
That's easy. I'll just turn you into mermaids.
Really? You can do that?
Yeah, and you'll meet some handsome sea princes, too. Sound good?
I'm in. Where do I sign up?
You gotta go stand in the water. I don't have my regular powers on land.
Ooh, it's so cold.
Owie! I think I stepped on a crab.
Mermaid spell. Abracadabra.
Can you try again? I think something went wrong.
Oh, sorry. See, I really need that wand. Okay, mermaid spell. Abracadabra.
Wow!
Look at me. I'm a beautiful mermaid.
Look at this fin. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say?
Whoa. Hold on. My magic doesn't cover copyright infringement. Sing something else, Mariah.
Oh. Look at me. I'm a mermaid. La 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 la.
What about me? How am I supposed to escort my daughters to an underwater ball? Shouldn't I be a mermaid too?
You give me that wand and I'll take care of you too, sweetheart.
And just so that we're clear, what happens if I don't get you the wand?
You'll be turned into a miserable little sea urchin. Little seaweed stuck in the throat there.
So the underwater ball was shaping up to be a pretty epic time. Princesses, mean stepsister mermaids, sea witches, fairy godmothers, and a plot for grand theft larceny. Everyone was getting super excited for the underwater ball. Unga and Gretel were practicing their mermaid dance moves.
Ah!
And Cinderella and the Little Mermaid were discussing their outfits and the general goings-on of the underwater ball. How does one dance at an underwater ball?
Same as anywhere else, like this.
Is this a dance battle? Because I'm ready!
Hey, why didn't anyone invite me to the dance party? I've got moves. Yep, oh, here we go.
Oh, that's good. Do the dolph.
Oh yeah, do the dolph, do the dolph.
Okay, so what does one eat at an underwater ball?
Well, cake doesn't work so well. It gets very soggy.
And never serve shrimp cocktail. It makes the shrimp very upset.
Noted. So what does one wear at an underwater ball? Glass flippers? Get it? Do you get it? Glass flippers? No, forget it.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Fashion party montage time! It's fashion montage time! If you're going to a ball, try on clothes. If you're going to a ball, do your hair. If you're going to a ball and you wanna twirl around, make sure you pick a twirly twirly gown. Will it be this? Will it be that? I might even try on a hat. Ooh, flowy. So angelic. So cute. Too casual. Purple, blue. Purple and blue? OMG, I love it. It's perfect for the underwater ball. Now time to accessorize. Ooh, too much? Ooh, fancy. Wait a minute, I don't need sunglasses for an underwater ball. I need goggles. Hello. Whoa. If you're going to a ball, choose some shoes. If you're going to a ball, choose some shoes. Ooh, sparkly. I love it. You know what would make this like a million times more fun?
What?
Fairy godmother magic.
Did someone say fairy godmother?
Yay! Trust me, this is the most fun way to get ready for a ball.
What's a look you'd like to try, honey?
I guess I've always wanted to have rainbow hair.
Done.
Whoa.
You look awesome.
How about fairy wings?
Oh, yeah!
Yay!
Meanwhile, someone was watching. Cinderella's stepmother was spying and scheming how to steal the fairy godmother's magic wand. She tried distracting the fairy godmother.
Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Did someone say something?
I said maybe a gown made of diamonds?
Ooh, yes, I love that idea!
She tried to take it while the fairy godmother dozed off for a minute.
Where were we? Pink mohawk? Yeah, I can do that.
She even tried to go ninja style and swipe it.
Voila! A unicorn horn, honey.
So close.
Finally, the stepmother dressed herself up like a maid and entered the room.
Don't mind me, I'm just coming to tidy up a bit.
Hi, who are you?
I'm Wanda. I'm Wanda. I'm just here to steal. I mean to clean up a little.
You look so familiar.
No, I don't think so. You don't know me.
Okay.
Got it. I've never held a magic wand before. I wonder if I could do some spells. Oh no! Oh, this is very dangerous. I better get it to the sea witch ASAP.
Should I just ask my fairy godmother to turn me into a mermaid for the night?
Oh, that would be fun. We could be twinsies.
Fairy godmother, I know you said I would be fine underwater with the breathing and all, but maybe it would be super fun to be a mermaid for the night.
That does sound fun. Let me see what I can do. Now with a wave of my wand. What? My wand!
It has to be here somewhere. You just had it.
It's gone. I better go fly around and see if I can spot it.
Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. If that wand gets into the wrong hands, we could be in very big trouble.
Well, don't look at me. I don't even have hands.
We have to find that wand. But it was too late. The wand had already gotten into the wrong hands, and she was ready to do some damage. Cue the maniacal laughter. It was finally time for the underwater ball. Everyone was so excited. Well, almost everyone. Cinderella's stepsisters, Unga and Gritzel, were certainly pumped.
OMG, Gritzel, we've never looked better.
We're like on fire. We're flaming hot like Cheetos.
I can't wait to meet the sea princes. They're probably so handsome.
And I bet they have amazing underwater palaces and like so much money.
And Cinderella's stepmother was excited. She had given the sea witch her coveted fairy godmother wand, and now her daughters would be married off to distinguished sea princes. That would make her royalty too. And of course, the sea witch was very, extremely, totally super excited for the underwater ball. She would make a grand entrance as the most fearsome, powerful witch that the world had ever seen. Yes, she was still cackling maniacally and was mad with power. She hadn't even gotten around to attempting any new magic yet. The Little Mermaid, Dolph, and Cinderella were excited, but also a little nervous. Now that the fairy godmother's wand was missing, there was a damper on everything.
What if someone bad has it and they ruin the party?
They could do much worse than ruin the party.
What if they turn me into a porpoise?
That's your biggest fear?
Aren't porpoises basically the same as dolphins?
Ha! They wish.
Okay, well, anyway, I guess let's go and hope for the best.
Yeah, as they say, keep calm and party on.
The underwater ball was a smash. Everyone was there. Everyone except...
Where is the sea witch? She's supposed to introduce us to our sea princes.
Excuse me?
Ew, what?
Are you Unga?
Yeah, who wants to know?
I'm your date, Prince Puff Fish, but you can just call me Puff. The sea witch arranged for us to meet.
Hold on one moment. Is this guy serious? He's a puffer fish.
Gritzel?
Ah! Jellyfish!
I'm your date. I'm Prince Bob.
Prince Blob?
Prince Bob! Would you like to dance?
Ugh, fine. Whatever, let's dance, I guess.
You're beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
You two are the most beautiful mermaids we've ever seen.
And so graceful and kind and cool.
Unga and Greetzel were not used to having anyone like them. They usually put their worst foot forward. Maybe now that they had fins, things were looking up.
I kinda like these guys.
Me too.
They weren't the only ones having a good time. The Little Mermaid, Cinderella, and Dolph had almost forgotten about the whole fairy godmother wand fiasco. They were boogieing down when...
Hear ye, please welcome the
most powerful witch in the world. That's right. In my hands, I have the power to control the entire world. Land and sea, bow down to me, my pathetic little servants. I am the queen of everything.
Oh no!
This is the worst!
I was the almighty wicked sea witch, and now I hold all earthly power. For I have the fairy godmother's magic wand.
Here we go.
I want a puppy!
What?
I want a puppy!
Go away, you little urchin. I'm busy taking over the world.
You're my fairy godmother. I want a puppy!
Go away. What are you doing? Are you holding your breath?
I said I want a puppy and I want it now!
Whose child is this? Please, take her away. As the evil queen of the world, I order you, take her away.
Oof, tough break, huh?
What do you want?
Well, my wand for one thing. But since you have it, you may as well know you're fairy godmother now. That comes with great responsibility.
And power.
Well, yes, the power to do good.
Do what now?
Do good. Fairy godmothers use their powers to help a child in need, like I did with Cinderella. So this is your kid, I guess. She seems a little demanding, but I'm sure you'll be happy to make all her wishes come true.
I wish for a pony. Now! Wait, no. I want you to be my pony. Give me a ride, pony.
Do I have to?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Giddy up, horsey.
I don't think she'll last long, honey.
I didn't know the magic wand could only be used for good. We were so worried.
What would a fairy godmother do with evil powers? We're strictly wish granters and happy makers. Fairy godmother policy.
Faster!
Not every recipient is as kind-hearted as Cinderella.
Well, now that we're not afraid anymore, let's have the dance contest.
Woohoo! Oh, okay, Unga. Woohoo! Go, Dolph! Here's my girl, Little Mermaid. Oh, yeah.
Having fun yet?
Here, I don't want this magic wand anymore. Making people happy. Stinks.
Well, okay. But I am going to have to use it to render you powerless and unwicked for the rest of the night. I don't want you ruining the party.
Fine, I don't care anymore. Just take it. I hate sparkles.
I love sparkles. Yay! Now, let's giddy up, horsey.
I ain't your fairy godmother anymore, kid. Now scram.
I don't think so. I like you. Now, giddy up.
The underwater ball was turning out to be a success. Apart from the sea witch, everyone was having a blast. Even Unga and Greetzel.
Mom, we met the most fabulous princes, and we're in LUV.
That spells love.
Please meet Prince Puff and Prince Bob, our true loves.
I can't shake your hand. I have Stinger's butt. A pleasure to meet you.
Officially the best underwater ball I've ever been to.
Isn't this the only underwater ball you've ever been to?
Well, yes, but still, best time ever. And I don't even have to be home by midnight.
And you still have both of your shoes.
Success!
And hey, Dolph, the sea witch didn't turn you into a porpoise.
Thank goodness.
Isn't a porpoise almost the exact same as a dolphin?
Don't get him started.
There's only one thing left to do. Let's do the dolph, everybody. I love a happy ending where the evil sea witch doesn't successfully take over the world. And I love these stories where fairy tale princesses team up and go on adventures. I wonder who will team up next. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Bye. See ya. Hi there, kids. Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading The Little Mermaid's Birthday. Wiggle, snap, story time. See, there she is. Anyway, the Little Mermaid was not just a mermaid, she was also a princess, daughter of the mighty Sea King. And she had 5 older sisters, also princesses.
Story time, Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue.
One of the Little Mermaid's favorite things to do was listen to her sister's stories about the world beyond the water. See, whenever one of the princesses turned 18, she was allowed to go to the surface of the ocean. There, she could see the sky, and the birds, and the clouds. And if they were extra lucky, they might even see a ship with humans on board. Sometimes, though, the Little Mermaid got the sense that her sisters were just making stuff up.
Human people have 8 legs. They kind of look like octopuses.
I think it's octopi.
Whatever. And some humans have a horn on their head, like a narwhal.
No way!
You'll see.
Land people have eyes all over their bodies, so they can see everything at once.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they do.
Blah, I don't believe it. I think humans are beautiful.
I guess they are, if you like lots of eyes and horns and stuff.
When the Little Mermaid was almost 100% sure they were fibbing, she would go to her dad.
Dad, is it true that human people have 8 legs and a narwhal horn and lots of eyes, and that they wrestle sharks and eat whale blubber for dessert?
The only thing you should know about people is that they can be dangerous, and you should never speak to one.
Oh, when am I going to get my chance to see the humans? I feel like I'll never turn 18.
But of course she did grow up. See, there she is, right before her 18th birthday. Hi! Let me tell you about life as a sea princess. We lived in a palace made of shells and pieces of treasure from sunken ships. At night, each princess slept in a bed of beautiful sea flowers. And you've heard of a school of fish, right? That's where we studied and learned. I was just a regular girl. Oh, except my best friend was a dolphin.
Hi there.
I guess you humans might not think that's too regular. The craziest adventure was when we sneaked into the sea witch's house.
She lived in a giant sunken pirate ship.
Super creepy, but also super cool. The sea witch had gone out to get a carton of whale milk for her coffee. We swam inside and...
Wow.
Cool! Cool! We were playing with a sword. Well, I was. Dolph can't hold a sword.
No hands!
And I was just about to defeat the pretend pirate ghost that I was battling when...
La 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 la
It's
la
the
la.
witch!
Hide!
No! Let's get out of here!
Out of where?
Ah!
Care to tell me what you're doing in my house?
Nothing.
Yeah, we took a wrong turn.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even like it here. I mean, that's not what I mean. I mean, see ya.
Not so fast. Are you the daughter of the king?
Yeah.
I saw you on TV. You sang the Oceanic Anthem before the big squid dash in the orca race last year.
Oh, down in the sea, by the prawns early light, or the sea sponge we...
Oh, I just love your voice. Here, have some tea.
Oh, why thank you. Suspicious. Excuse me.
Yes, a beautiful voice. You wouldn't want to trade it, would you?
My voice?
Yes. I would give you something wonderful in return. Anything you wished.
We should really get going.
Yes, I hate to be rude, but no thanks.
Okay, we are never going back there.
Definitely not. See you tomorrow at my place?
Not if I see you first.
Anyway, you may be wondering what was happening the next day. Nothing major. Just my 18th birthday! We were having a huge party, and everyone was there. All my friends, and my sisters, and my mom and dad. Awesome! There was a piñata, tons of balloons, and a pin the tail on the tiger shark.
Hey, cut that out!
And of course, we had a huge cake! No candles though, because, you know, water. But I still made a wish. I wish that when I swim to the top of the ocean and look out, that I'll see a real live human prince. A handsome one. Not like what my crazy sisters keep telling me about. Like, I hope he only has 2 eyes. Like the handsome princes I've seen in my fairy tale books. I want to see him dance and ride a bike and play soccer. Oh, and I'd also like to dance and ride a bike and play soccer. That sounds cool. Hey, maybe I want to be a human. Just for a little while. Oh. Sorry, and I'm done.
What did you wish for?
I can't tell you that, but I will tell you that first thing tomorrow morning, we're going to the top of the ocean.
I do that every morning. It's how I breathe.
Oh, I always forget that you're an air breather. Hey, have you ever seen a person?
Not up close. What do you want to see a human for?
No reason. The next morning, the Little Mermaid and Dolph swam to the top of the ocean where the water meets the sky. The last one there's a rotten turtle egg.
Look, a ship.
The prince. It's him.
The who? What?
Let's go. When the Little Mermaid and Dolph got to the surface, they looked out and saw a magnificent ship, definitely fit for a prince. There's gotta be a prince on that ship. I just know it.
What prince?
That prince. A prince. What a dreamboat.
It is a nice boat, I guess.
No, he's the dreamboat. That means he's a total cutie pie.
I don't like pie.
Humans love pie. Gosh, you don't know anything about people, do you, Dolph?
I know that one is looking right at us.
What? Ah! I can't let the prince see me like this.
Like what?
As a mermaid.
But you are a mermaid.
Yeah, and he's a human, Dolph. Never in any of the hundreds of fairy tales that I've read have I ever heard of a human falling in love with a mermaid.
Love? Already? Sheesh.
Okay, maybe I'm getting a little carried away, but he looks just like a storybook prince. Not at all like my sisters described. They said humans have horns and 8 legs and 100 eyes, but this human only has 2 perfectly perfect eyes.
Maybe we should go home.
I have a better idea. Let's go see what he's doing now. It's his birthday too? OMG whiz. We are so meant to be. Look, he's about to blow out his candles. Real candles, Dolph. Oh, wow. I wonder what his wish is gonna be. Maybe it's to meet a mermaid.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight.
Didn't he already make a wish on his birthday candles?
Dolph, be quiet.
I wish I didn't have to get married. At least, not to any of the princesses around here. I just want to meet someone who gets me.
I get you.
Someone who likes the things I like. Someone I can talk to. Someone down to earth who likes to take long walks and dance.
I'm here. It's me. Be mine.
Huh?
Oh, no. I'll save you.
I'm on it.
We'll never be able to get him back on the ship. Let's carry him to shore.
Got him.
Who are you?
I'm the one you wished for.
Uh-oh, here comes a human. We have to go.
But...
No buts. Let's go.
Goodbye, my prince. I'll come back for you. I promise.
Sir, are you okay?
Where is she? Where's my princess?
You fell overboard. You must have hit your head.
No, she was here. She saved me.
Whatever you say, sir.
And so the Little Mermaid went straight to the Sea Witch.
Ah, the king's daughter. What do you want, sweetheart?
Well, I wanted to ask you, about feet?
You want to ask me about feet?
Well, I guess what I really want is to be a human.
Okay, here's what I can do. I'll grant your wish. You'll be a human.
Really?
But you only have 1 month. If you can't make the prince fall in love with you in 1 month, then you'll return to the sea, not as a mermaid, but as a sea urchin.
A sea urchin?
And everyone knows sea urchins are the worst. Deal?
Deal.
Abracadabra.
Pleasure doing business with you. What's that? I can't hear you. Oh, your feet? Just swim towards the land. When you emerge from the water, you will have your very own feet. Oh! The little mermaid swam towards the shore faster than she'd ever swum before. She was so excited. But then she started to think about everything that was at stake. What if she and the prince didn't get along? Oh no, she hadn't thought of that. What if the plan backfires and she gets turned into a sea urchin, never to see Dolph and her family ever again? But the little mermaid soon forgot her worries because she had arrived at the beach. She had 2 fully functioning, not at all tentacly feet. Love it. Ow, 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 owie, ow, ow, ow. Sea urchin. Told you they were the worst. But at least I have my very own feet. Let the dancing begin. Well, as soon as my foot stops stinging. Darn urchins. Okay, first order of business, shoes. I know all about shoes because of the fairy tales I've read. Maybe I can get some glass slippers like Cinderella. Awesome. These are perfect.
May I help you?
Oh, I forgot about the whole no talking thing. Darn sea witch and her weird spells. Don't worry, kids. I can still talk to you guys, but just no one in the story can hear me.
You want to buy these shoes? Those are a kid's size 6. Let's find something in your size.
Cute!
Ooh, these are much better. Wait, where are you going? You have to pay for those. You know, with money? Do you have money? I'll buy them for her. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. What happened? Why don't you have any shoes? I think she's saying she fell off the boat. You poor thing. Can you not speak at all? You must have hit your head or something when you fell overboard. I'll take care of you. You'll live in the palace until you're better.
Awesome. If she's the princess, then she must be related to the prince. Oh. Princess Lily was so nice. She took me to get new clothes. And then it was time to go to the palace. Oh man, was it nice. But when we went to dinner, it was like he'd never seen me before in his life. Bummer. The princess explained to everyone that she had found me wandering around the town with no shoes, hungry and lost after I'd fallen off a ship passing in the night. She was wrong, obviously, but works for me.
Hey, I fell off a ship yesterday too. Small world.
Yeah, he fell overboard at his birthday party. He thinks a mermaid saved him.
It's true. I can't remember her face, but I'm positive I saw her.
Mermaids aren't real, Jeff. They're just pretend, Jeff. Where does your family live, dear? Mom, I told you, she can't talk.
Things were going really well with the prince and princess. They taught me all kinds of stuff about the human world. Of course, they thought they were just helping me remember, you know, because I fell off a ship and bumped my head. But the best thing I learned was how to dance.
The royal ball is coming up and you have to go. It's so much fun. Oh, ignore him. He still misses his imaginary mermaid girlfriend. Hey Jeff, maybe you can invite the mermaid to the ball.
Aw, sad.
You're very good at line dancing. Save a dance for me at the ball?
Awesome. He likes me. Well, he doesn't exactly know that it's me he likes, but we're gonna dance at the ball. That's something.
Jeff, you know that Daddy is going to make you dance with Princess Esmeralda all night? That's who Jeff is supposed to marry. They've been promised to each other for years.
Wait, what? But that's not how this is supposed to go. The Sea King and all the Little Mermaid sisters were looking all over for her.
Hi, excuse me, Your Highness. I, might know where your daughter is, maybe.
You do? Where?
Well, she's been very interested in humans the last couple days.
And? Speak, Dolphin, speak!
I think maybe she found a way to go on land, Your Majesty, sir.
But there's no way she could get onto land. Unless...
La 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 la. Zitty dee 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 dee. Doo doo bop bop bop. Yes, who is it? Uh-oh.
Where's my daughter?
Who?
My daughter!
Oh, right, her. She's up there with the humans. She thinks she's in love.
With a human?
We made a deal and the spell's been cast. I can't interfere. Anyway, I'm busy recording my album. I'm calling it Witch's Brew. It's jazz.
You have until tonight to bring her home or else.
The Sea King was so angry that he threw the Sea Witch in jail. You're making a huge mistake.
What if you could have my palace?
Say what now?
You send me to land as a human. And if I can't get my daughter back, you win. You get my kingdom.
Now that's interesting.
Wait, Your Majesty, the mermaid really, really, really likes the prince. What if she doesn't want to come back with you?
Well, you'll have to help me convince her.
Me? And what happens to us if we fail?
If you fail, you turn into a jellyfish, and I will have everything.
And if we succeed?
You won't.
Deal.
Oy vey.
It's finally time for the royal ball.
Hear ye, hear ye. Please make way for the lovely Princess Esmeralda.
Whoa, we have legs. This is cool.
I don't like it. These are feet. They're totally weird.
They're not so bad. Look, I can jump.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Dolphin the Sea King, Prince Dolphery and the King of Seatown had just arrived and everyone was very happy to welcome the new guests to the royal ball. The Little Mermaid, of course, was a little suspicious. Right? Why are they here?
Excuse me, I have an announcement.
Oh no.
I just wanted to say, it's so refreshing to see how nice you are to this mermaid.
Mermaid?
Mermaid?
Who's a mermaid?
Where?
She's a mermaid, and the Sea Witch gave her feet.
The Sea Witch? This guy's hilarious.
Right? Who ever heard of a Sea Witch?
Oh no!
What's the matter, dear? Cheer up, it's a party, right, Prince Jeff?
Wait a second, your voice. You sound so familiar.
Darling, don't you remember me? I rescued you.
But you're not a mermaid.
No, sweetie, I'm not, but you fell in love with me, remember?
I remember now.
And you said we were to be married, remember that?
That's right.
Excellent. Let's all just forget about all that silly nonsense about mermaids and sea witches, okay?
Okay.
Great! All right, who's ready for a royal wedding? Cool.
Sounds great.
Mazel tov. Oh no! Everyone was hypnotized by the evil sea witch's spell. Well, everyone except for me, Dolph, and my dad. I guess this spell only worked on real humans. Operation Defeat the Evil Sea Witch, Part 1. He may have had human legs, but my dad was still the almighty Sea King, and that meant he could summon an army of the toughest sea creatures to help us.
Is this thing on?
What's up, Your Majesty?
I need you to gather all your friends.
I'm so excited to marry my true love.
Poor guy, he doesn't know what he's saying.
Hey, let me out. I have to get married to my lovely bride.
Okay, I hope Dolph and my dad are ready. What do you think you're doing, you urchin? I've decided I can't wait to marry the prince. He's just so dreamy. Out of my way, shrimp. She looks mad. My darling, let's go get married.
Okay, my love.
Things are getting a little too real. Where's Dolph? And my dad? They're here! Whoa!
Whoa!
Let's go! Start the wedding!
We're gathered today, whoa, to join this, whoa.
Skip to the end.
Do you? Wait, what's your name?
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Keep going.
Do you? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Keep going. Take this man, Prince Jeff to be.
I do.
Prince Jeff, do you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Don't worry, we got this.
You're doing this. I was gonna play fair, but I changed my mind.
You'll have to go through me first.
No problem.
Tastes like chicken.
What happened?
The evil sea witch's spell is broken.
Hey, that guy has a tail.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Really long story.
Hey, talking dolphin.
I should go.
And look, she's a mermaid.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, it's you!
It is.
You can talk!
I can!
And you're a real mermaid!
Yeah.
Very cool.
Jeff, are you okay?
Absolutely. I told you mermaids were real!
The Little Mermaid and the prince lived happily ever after, and she didn't have to change who she was after all. Plus, now she could get milkshakes from the land whenever she wanted.
Story time.